It's an incredible story of survival in Derry Township, Westmoreland County. 3 people stabbed, beaten, left for dead. Somehow, one of the victims made it to a store to get help. Ross Guidotti joins us now with the details. Ross.
You know, this is a horrible story, no two ways about it, but it's also a story of heroism. First off, we spoke to family members of the victims as well as friends. They say the suspect in this case had threatened physical violence against at least one of the victims in the past. Tonight, all 3 of them are very fortunate to be alive.
I'm shocked that we didn't have a triple homicide by looking at all the blood and how severe the injuries were.
The person who allegedly created the crime scene, 26-year-old Nicholas Joseph McIntyre of Latrobe. Troopers say McIntyre broke into this dwelling in Derry Township with a knife in hand. The first person he ran into, Adam Rousson, the Canadian citizen who just happened to be in town for a visit, confronting the armed intruder, asking him,
"What are you doing here? Why are you here?" And at that point in time, Mr. McIntyre starts to physically assault him.
Rousson allegedly stabbed repeatedly in the back. The next targets of the attack, Karen Short and Amber Short. Amber Short and McIntyre once a couple.
He hit these people with baseball bats, stabbing them, bit them in the neck and on their lips.
The knife-wielding suspect allegedly telling the victims repeatedly,
"People are going to die tonight."
As quick as it began, it was over. McIntyre fleeing the house with the victims' cell phones. 3 victims, perhaps minutes away from dying. According to police, Adam Rousson had been stabbed repeatedly, was beaten about the head with an aluminum baseball bat, had his face and neck chewed at by the alleged assailant. Somehow, he managed to leave the apartment and make his way down the street in an effort to find help. It was at this convenience store that Rousson got help.
I think he saved their lives.
McIntyre was taken into custody in these woods by some railroad tracks near the crime scene. A neighbor and a family member telling KDKA Nicholas McIntyre is and has been a threat for some time.
He'll walk up and down the road and scream at their house. We've had incidents of him trying to kick their door in.
Very, very dangerous person. They've been to court several times. My sister has a no contact order several times. He's been in jail several times, asked not to have any contact. All 3 of the individuals injured in this case taken to Conemaugh Memorial Hospital in Johnstown. That is a level 1 trauma center and a very good one. Now, Rousson and Karen Short remain in the ICU. Both have undergone extensive surgeries over the last 24 hours to repair the extensive damage done. Amber Short, the young woman who McIntyre was allegedly involved with, despite her injury, she's expected to be released from the hospital soon. As for McIntyre himself, he's basically for not being released. He's held without bond in the Westmoreland County Jail. He faces 3 counts of attempted homicide. Reporting live in Greensburg, Ross Guidotti, KDKA News.